Hello friends, my name is Deep and this is a deep cricket analysis.
First of all, my prediction for the T20 World Cup match between India and Australia to take place at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, Gross Islet, St. Lucia. Well, I think Australia will win this one as it is a do or die match for them. The big question is, can Aussies defeat India to book their place in the semis? Having gone down to the Afghans, Australia will be very about taking on a much more potent Indian spin attack. And out of form, Kohli helped himself to a decent knock in the previous match before throwing his wicket away again. The edge is with India, who lead the head-to-head with Australia 3-2 in T20 World Cup so far. This match between the two top teams was anticipated to be a dead rubber, with both teams having qualified for the semis. Neither team has guaranteed its place in the semis, but Australia are in dire straits, having suffered a shock defeat to Afghanistan. With 2 points in two matches, the men in green and gold are in a bit of a bind. They will be knocked out if they lose to India on Monday, so it's basically a do or die match for them. As far as India is concerned, their first big test of the competition awaits them. Having defeated Afghanistan and Bangladesh rather convincingly, they will be up for a serious challenge against Australia. Summing up, both India and Australia have plenty to take away from this match, but the stakes are high for the 2021 champions, though with a semi-final berth on the line. A dismal performance against lower-ranked Afghanistan has pushed Australia closer to the brink of elimination. It's a shame that they saved their worst performance in recent times for the duel with Afghanistan at Kingston. Ashton Agar had a game to forget, and so did many members of the batting group. But sloppiness in the field cost Aussies dearly, as they gave away three boundaries, put down several chances on the field, and let Afghan openers get up to 100 for the first wicket. They did tie the Afghan lower order batsmen up, especially in death overs, with Pat Cummins bringing up his second hat-trick in two matches. Chasing nearly 150 for a win, they lost Travis Head early in the chase, and the out-of-form captain Mitchell Marsh followed him to the pavilion in a short while. But the momentum of the match went against the Aussies when David Warner and Glenn Maxwell were dismissed. The untested middle order gave in to the pressure the Afghan bowlers piled on them, and the 2021 champs lost the match in the end. Glenn Maxwell's return to form was the only bright spot for the Aussies in a match where their vulnerability against spin was exposed on a spinning track. My Aussie playing 11 will be Travis Head, David Warner, Mitchell Marsh as captain, Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stoinis, Tim David, Matthew Wade as wicketkeeper, Pat Cummins, Mitchell Stark or Ashton Agar, Adam Zampa and Josh Hazelwood. India have one foot in the door to the semi-finals, but they will be looking to seek revenge for the 2023 final disappointment and knock Australia out of the tournament. Australians looked all at sea against the Afghan attack the other day, so Indians will be fancying their chances of a historical win. Beating a champion team like Australia at the biggest stage of all is quite a feat, but the Indian team will be up for a task. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli showed some urgency to collect runs during the power play, and so did Rishabh Pant. But they got out quickly looking for some scoring opportunities. But Shivam Dube and Hardik Pandya showcased how good they are with the bat, with a mature innings and combined for a good partnership that took their team away over a power score. They attacked the opposition spinners and took full toll of any loose deliveries coming their way. On the bowling front, Jasprit Bumrah and Kuldeep Yadav were the stars. The pacer dried up the runs, making opposition batsmen go after the spinners, and Kuldeep took advantage. With their semi-final participation still not confirmed, India is expected to play their full-strength squad against Australia. My India playing 11 will be Rohit Sharma as captain, Virat Kohli, Rishabh Pant as wicketkeeper, Surya Kumar Yadav, Shivam Dube, Hardik Pandya, Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, Arshdeep Singh, Kuldeep Yadav and Jasprit Bumrah. The forecast looks grim, and if it holds, there is a threat of rain ruining the proceedings at St. Lucia. Regardless, this wicket has been good for batting, in fact, the best in the competition. Fast bowlers have struggled a bit here on the surface, where spinners have been truly valuable and found some purchase. This match is set to happen at the Darren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, Gross Islet, St. Lucia. The highest score in this tournament came here on what has been a true batting wicket, where the average run rate is 8.92, the highest among all venues. The toss doesn't give any advantage to a team at this venue, which has seen teams successfully defend totals and chase down targets. My guess is that both team captains will look to bat first, put an imposing total on the board, and let the scoreboard pressure do its thing to the team chasing. Australia had an off day against Afghanistan, that their batting collapsed on a spin-friendly pitch except for Glenn Maxwell. With a place in the semis on the line, they will come hard at India, and India will be equal to the task. But I am giving Australia an outside chance to come out winning this clash. Thank you all for listening to the deep cricket analysis.